Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today Ooh! You nearly died. Today I am talking all about series that I finished and series I love and recommending some series to you guys because I don't know about you and I really want to find out in the comments down below, so please do comment. But when you read books, do you wait for the entire series to come out and then do you binge read, or do you read them as books come out just chronologically? I always bounce back and forth between finishing books and waiting for series to be finished before reading them and then binge reading them, or reading books when they actually come out, and that's normally when I can't actually wait for the whole series to come out because I'm just need to read it now. I need to read it. And yes, anyway, I'm going to talk about some books I want to recommend today, and this of course definitely is inspired by this book here. This is Swept Away by S. Macpherson's the third book and the final book in the Water Rush series, and I can't believe this series is over. I think I've been reading this series alongside its release for like a year and a half so, and it's finally completed. This is a Freaky Friday meets Red Queen. That's kind of how I normally recommend this book, and it's about a girl who lives a very average normal life. Her parents died. She's kind of blamed for the parents' deaths by her brother, who abuses her and is horrible to her, and she finds herself in another land, in another world, where she has swapped places with her alternate self, and this alternate self who's magically imbued and has all these powers go to the real world, and our character who didn't have any powers goes to the magical world, and it has this really awesome Freaky Friday feel. It also reminds me of a little bit more of a modern day Libba Bray series by, Gemma Doyle series by Libba Bray. It reminded me like a modern day version of that. So yeah, this series just killed me, and I had to mention it because I just finished it last night. I couldn't sleep. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I can't sleep because between reading and editing, my mind is a mess. Oh, by the way guys, those who are watching, did you know I've written a book? Did you know that I've written a book? So yeah, definitely S. Macpherson, anything by S. Macpherson. She's currently writing something new and I'm like, give it to me! I need it. So go and check this out. I will leave the Goodreads link down below for this series, of course, and go and check this series out if you want the contemporary world meets magical realism, so a bit of an urban fantasy, but then it goes into quite heavy fantasy too. Really great series, and I'm very depressed that it's over. Okay, thank you. We're going to talk about this series next. Six of Crows, Cookie Kingdom. Of course it had to make an appearance in this video. It's one of the most recent duologies I finished, and oh my god, this is so good. I'm getting emotional. Why am I getting emotional? I'm actually getting emotional. Okay, I think I'm getting emotional because there's a death in the end of Crooked Kingdom which killed me, but no spoilers. But wow, that threw me off. Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom is such an incredible duology. Of course, it's a part of the Grisha world, and for those who don't know, the Grisha world is a universe that Lee Bardugo created where there are people called Grisha who have different powers, and you have more elemental Grishas, or Grishas who can heal, or Grishas that can kill you, and everyone has these different, it's called the Little Science, so it's all very much energy and cells and all that good stuff, and it's just brilliant. And this follows a group of misfits who go on a heist to go and steal a drug, and the drug is being used, or go and steal the man who created the drug, and the drug is basically affecting Grisha in very crazy ways, and it needs to be stopped. So yes, really great series. I don't know if you should read the Grisha series first, or if you should just get straight into this duology, but I just don't mind. Just do whatever you fancy, because this series is just one you do not want to miss no matter what. I'm unsure if I mentioned this in another video, but of course I'm going to put in this trilogy. Oh my god, The Court of Thorn and Roses, The Court of Mist and Fury, and The Court of Wings and Ruin ruined me. I'm furious it's over. I feel like I have a thorn in my backside. Get it? That was brilliant. This obviously is a Sarah J Maas series about a girl, and it starts off Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's about a girl who kills a fae in its shifted form, and Beast comes and sweeps her from her village and says that you have to come and repay the debt, and she ends up falling in love with this beast, and it's all this world of fae, and when she gets in there, the world opens up. The world building in this series is just phenomenal. Like, I actually cannot wait to reread this series. I can't wait to reread the Throne of Glass series. Just, I love her writing style, and I read it during a kind of tough part of my, like, beginning of the year. It's like, it was a bit of a stressful time in my life, and it helped me out so much. It took me out of the real world and put me in a world where I could just watch everyone else going crazy. So yeah, this series, I had to give it an honourable mention because it is just so goddamn good. Of course, I'm going to mention an off-tone series, and it's a trilogy that I've published, and that is the Starbright trilogy by Hilary Thompson. Now, it starts off with Justice Buried, Balance Broken, and Destiny Risen, and this is a post-apocalyptic dystopic series following set in a futuristic America after a great situation where everybody does not live lives like they used to. And it's about a girl living in a society underground, and they all live by star signs, and they live by their birth signs and mythology almost, and astrology, and she's sick of it and she wants an escape, and she does escape, and this world is filled with romance, adventure, elemental control, mythology. I just found this series so interesting when I read it, and I absolutely loved it, hence why I published it. And I love these covers. The designer who designed Zenith by Sasha Alsberg also designed this series, which is a really fun fact. So I highly recommend if you want like a post-apocalyptic read with elemental control, set in a futuristic America after great destruction, then you should definitely check out this trilogy. You can either get them separately, or there is a bundle online which you can download them for a cheaper price. But I just love this series so much, and the mythology that gets woven into this series as it goes along is pretty goddamn epic. Like, the world building in here is ace. And last but not least, my favourite duology of last year, and that is The Crown's Game and The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. I love Evelyn Skye. She's one of the most nicest, wonderful, supportive people in this industry, and she published the most incredible series. As you can see, I've still got a proof copy of this. I need to get myself a finished edition of Crown's Fate, just to match, obviously, my finished edition, my finished, marked up, annotated edition from the incredible Evelyn Skye herself, who went through and sorted this for me. But basically, it's set in a Russian-inspired empire about two enchanters battling out to become the new royal enchanter. And it is filled with whimsical magic, mystery, death, destruction, heartbreak, heartache, heart-making, love. Oh, so many good things. I love anything with that Russian-inspired vibe, hence why I love the Grisha trilogy. And this one just did not disappoint, and I cannot wait for the next book she brings out, which is coming out soon. She recently announced that she's got a new series, and I'm dying for it. So yes, Crown's Fate, Crown's Game. Go and check this out if you like Imperial Russia with magicians and enchanters, magic. Think Anastasia, the film Anastasia, which we all love, but if Rasputin was good and there was two of him battling out to be the King Guard. That's how I imagine it to be. So yes, The Crown's Game, The Crown's Fate. So good. So there you have it. They're all the books I'm mentioning in this video. Do not forget to go check out Sucked Away, Crooked Kingdom, Six of Crows, The Justice Buried, the Starbright series, The Crown's Game, The Court of Thorns and Roses. Go and check out them and go and enjoy them. Let me know in the comments down below what books you've read. I cannot wait to hear, because you know I love hearing about the books and getting recommendations. And apart from that, I will see you all again very soon for another video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye!